Hi pilots, my name is Claes Meijer and maybe you recognize me from some other videos. Today am I out here in Utah, outside Salt Lake City, and having a little bit of fun with the Sky Artec Mini Sky Fun. This is a model I found on Model Airplane News, or in Model Airplane News, and I bought it from the web shop there, and I think it was RC People. And this model, it flies really good in fact, but the problem is the RC equipment. It has a system with gyros, and that's really adds, it's good. It flies more like a big model, but the problem was the normal settings that was a little bit off. And when I bought my model, what I had to do first was to work with the rudders, because the hanger line here was too stiff, so the push rods was bending instead of pushing the rudder up and down. It went like this. So my advice is by turning this, you can get the push rod off, and you can then make the rudder move much easier. Maybe slide your nail down here a little bit to make it thinner, or use some kind of tool, but be careful because you need a hanger, you will lose the rudder else. And then the problem was that the trim setting was very odd, so sometimes I have to fly the plane with the stick forward and to the right or to the left. It was never really set to fly straight. And what I did was that I used this small tool that I also for the motor to loosen up those push rods here and there, and then with the radio in neutral position on the stick, I set the rudders so they are flat here when the model is flat. You know, if you move it, the rudder moves, so it must be settled for some seconds, and then you can turn it upside down and adjust the length here to everything is flat and straight. Then suddenly the model starts to fly straight too, and rolls in the same roll rate to left and to right, and it's much more fun to fly. And this small bird, it needs a little bit of space because it likes when we can go big moves, high speed and smooth. So it's not really a beginner model, it's more for the intermediate pilot that want a small model that are fun to carry with you. And it's easy to just mount the fins with a little bit of glue so you can take them away again. And also on the fins, you see there are like a wing profile on them, flat one side and concave, or what you call it on the other side. So I used the flat side on the inside in this case. It's still a little bit of speed wobble sometimes when it's gusty in the turns, but it looks great. See if we can do a little bit of flying here. I have the center of gravity in the center of the grip here to throw it away. Nose into wind. Half throttle. This camera is not good for long distance flying, you know. You see, I have added some tape underneath to make it more colorful. And now the model is tracking good. I like the sound when we add throttle. Yeah. What I have done more is that I have added a little bit more throw on the sticks. Normally it's 50% maximum, and you can set that in the transmitter. So now I'm up to 75, but that's a little bit too much. So I will recommend you to go like 65, I think will be perfectly good. And that's make the model going smooth and nice in the air. And keep the nose not too much up when you're in low speed. Yeah, see if we can approach a nice landing. Remember to bring down the throttle all the way to keep the prop safe. Yeah, in the grass. Yeah, a small and fun model. Perfect to have like this when you don't have a runaway or something. Just have a good time flying around. And I will try to take the fins away and put it down in my suitcase and bring it back to Sweden to have a little bit of fun there. It's a very cheap plane, but it was ready with everything you need, charger, everything. So just have fun with your plane and enjoy the hobby you're into. It's a lot of fun things happen there. Thank you.